From 0 to JLPT N5, this is lesson 22. So today we will talk about time expressions that doesn't require ni particle. So in the last few lessons, we have been working on time expressions such as 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, January, February, and so on. And whenever you indicate those time expressions in a sentence, you need to put ni particle after them. But today, we will talk about time expressions that doesn't require ni particle. But before that, let's review what we have been working on in the past few lessons. So as I have explained to you before, whenever you indicate a time in a sentence, you have to put ni particle after that time expression. So mainly, those three time expressions are the one you have to use ni particle. First, numerical time expressions such as 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and so on. Days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. Month and dates, January, February, 10th, 11th, and so on. So whenever you indicate those time expressions in a sentence, you have to put ni particle right after them. So I will show you 4 examples. I woke up at 7 o'clock. 7時に起きました。7 o'clock is a specific time of the date. Numerical number. So after this 7時, you need to have ni particle. Second one. I will play golf on Sunday. 日曜日にゴルフをします。日曜日 Sunday is day of the week. Therefore, you need to have ni particle. Third one. I will go to Japan in April. 4月に日本に行きます。April 4月 is a month. After a month, you have to put ni particle. I will take the exam on the 10th. 10日に試験を受けます。10th is 10日 it's a date. And after the date, you need to have ni particle as well. So, whenever you use those time expressions in a sentence, you have to put ni particle right after them. But now, let's talk about time expressions that doesn't require this ni particle. So, here are some important expressions you need to learn. So, those are some examples of when you don't need ni particle. So, don't use ni particle when the time is general, value, or relative. For example, today, yesterday, tomorrow, now, this morning, and so on. Those are only some examples. So I will put other important time expressions that doesn't require ni in the description below so that you can review them and study them afterwards. So let me read those words for you. Today is 今日 Yesterday 昨日 Tomorrow 明日 Now 今 This morning 今朝 Tonight 今夜 This week 今週 Last week 先週Next week 来週 This month 今月 Last month 先月 Next month 来月 So those are some of the time expressions that doesn't require ni particle. So I will show you one example. I ate bread this morning. 今朝パンを食べました。今朝 this morning. It's a general term or relative time expression. Therefore, there is no ni particle after it. And as I have been explaining to you through the lessons, in Japanese, word order doesn't matter as long as you keep the verb at the very end and mark each word with a correct particle. Therefore, in this case, you can also say like this. パンを今朝食べました。That works too. 食べました is ate. It's a verb, so it has to be at the very end. It's a past tense, therefore it's ました ending. Now, I'd like you to do this exercise. So please stop the video and translate these 3 sentences into Japanese. When you are ready, please come back. Now the answers. I'm going back to Osaka by Shinkansen tomorrow. 明日新幹線で大阪に帰ります。So going back is 帰ります。It's a verb, so it has to be at the very end. And to Osaka. Osaka is your destination, direction. Therefore, you need to put ni particle to indicate Osaka is your destination. By Shinkansen. Shinkansen is the means how you go to Osaka. Therefore, you need to use de particle to indicate this is how you go to Osaka. And if you forgot how to use this de and ni particle, you can go back to the past lessons and you can review those 2 particles. And lastly, tomorrow is 明日. And for this time expression, no particle needed. You don't have to put ni particle. And once again, order doesn't matter. So any order is okay. For example, 新幹線で明日大阪に帰ります。That works too. Or 明日大阪に新幹線で帰ります。Any order is okay, as long as the verb is at the very end and you mark each word with a correct particle. Second one, I did a little exercise at the gym this morning. To do an exercise is 運動します because it's past tense, ました ending. And because it's a verb, it has to be at the very end. At the gym, this is where the action of exercise took place. Place of action. Therefore, you need to have the particle right after gym, gym. And a little is 少し. In Japanese, it's an adverb, so no particle needed. And this morning, this is 今朝. It's a time expression, but this time expression doesn't require ni particle, so there is no particle afterwards. Now, once again, order doesn't matter. So, 今朝ジムで少し運動しました。or 今朝少しジムで運動しました。Any order is okay. Lastly, I did shopping at a department store with a friend last week. 先週友達とデパートで 買い物しました。Last week is 先週 It's a time expression, but this one doesn't require any particle, so there is no particle after it. And with a friend. So with is to particle. So put to particle after friend, 友達. And at a department store, this is where the action of shopping took place. Place of action. Therefore, you need to have the particle after the place, departo. So, always particles must come after the word which it marks. So, for example, at the department store, it cannot be de departo. That doesn't work. They must come after departo. And lastly, to do shopping is 買い物します。But this is past tense, therefore, ました ending. So now, please repeat after me. 明日、新幹線で大阪に帰ります。ジムで今朝少し運動しました。先週友達とデパートで買い物しました。So if you have any questions about particles or expressions or anything, please don't hesitate to ask me questions anytime, and I will be very happy to answer your questions. Lastly, I have homework for you. Please translate these 4 sentences into Japanese. I will put those new vocabularies in the description below so that you can refer to them when you do this homework. And this third one and fourth one, those are the review on what we have been working on. So try your best, and I really look forward to seeing your homework. So みんな今日もありがとう。I will see you again in the next lesson then. みんなまたね。バイバイ。